How are you burning to death? Explain this one to me. You are already dead.
I saw that you were perfect, and so I loved you. But now I realize it was all just smoke and mirrors.
Hello and welcome to another moment of mediocrity with our Barbie Legacy Challenge. And yep, things have changed just a little bit. We have had a few days to build some income, and I had the itch to create a new home for our family. First of all, I do want to point out that I did manage to figure out how to get Barbie into the household. Because of the mod, she wasn't appearing as ghosts normally would, so I had to use the urn to actually add her to the family. So she is now finally part of the family. She is still hanging on to her goals here. We will try to achieve it. It's going to be a little complicated, but at least she can still work toward her milestones here or her aspirations. But we do want to still bring her back to life. I think at this point also they still have a relationship, but I think generally when they die they no longer are married. So we'll want to kind of bring them back together in that way too, but I want to wait until she comes back to life. Now, Ken is working on his work skills today. I'll give you a tour of the house in just a moment, but he's actually doing really well as far as his needs and everything. He has to do his work task, and then I'm going to have him work on some cooking and that sort of thing. B also doing pretty well. She's just going to take a little nap before school. She has been the one running the food shop here, which essentially paid for all of this. Ken did the cooking, she did the selling. They've had a system going. It's working out pretty well. We have not spent a lot of time working on her actual goals, but I guess in some ways we are, because this works on her entrepreneur skill, and to me that kind of ties in to everything else. Xander, he's exhausted, but he has been working on building up his little gardening area back here. He's going to be the one that hopefully gives us the death flower that we need to bring back his mom. So he's been very focused there. Erin, kind of just focused on being Erin. She doesn't really have a purpose in this bring back to Barbie thing. I'm not sure how we can get her more involved in that, but I don't like that she doesn't feel like she's part of it. So if anyone has any ideas on how she can also contribute to this. Now, looking at her skills, she's kind of got motor skills, mental skills, lots of social skills. And we should be coming up on her. Yeah, her birthday's in about 12 days. His should be 10. All right. So we have plenty of time to get there. A lot of it's going to be, I think, off camera, just like grinding, just getting those skills up and working on especially Ken's cooking skill. Um, she's not seen by the family, but I think that they know that she's there because, things happen around them. Food mysteriously showing up on the counters, things being clean when nobody cleaned them. It's kind of obvious that somebody is up to something around here. I will say that this house is not complete. It cost us a small fortune. Actually ended up costing more than I thought, and I had to have them really selling to get here, which was not easy because where they were constantly getting hot, and so I had to only sell at night, and it was a lot. But we got here. It's still very bare bones at this point. I'm really hoping we can build it up more in time. It's, no carpets, hardly any decoration. But I think the beginning of it is there. So first space is our living room, a little bigger than before. And we have the piano back here, and we have a little computer desk area back here. Just kind of a cozy little family living room. There is a half bath tucked back here. Nice little entry closet. The dining room has a really big table because they are a big family, but not much else except for the angelfish that we're keeping alive that hopefully someday will help us out. The kitchen is actually kind of small for a house of this size, I think, but we have two stoves because, all the cooking that goes on here, we need to make sure that there's always a stove free. There's a fish just hanging out on the counter. I thought I had four fish. Don't know how that one ended up on the counter, but it's just a cute little pink kitchen. Um, you know, Plenty of room. I did bring this light from the other house because I loved that, and I changed up the furniture, I believe, there. I'm obsessed with this particular set of furniture. I don't know why. I just think it's so cute. All the variations. I love it. Okay. Upstairs, the layout is a bit weird. The rooms tend to be kind of long and narrow, not leaving a lot of room in them for things, but we'll make it work. I didn't have to place the beds like here in the middle of the room, but yeah, I kind of wanted to because the fluffy bedding. But okay, so there is Barbie and Ken's room. They've got the vanity in here yet. He kind of held on to that. He's still got his guitar. He's got some cards that B made. It's again like everything right now, very bare bones, but still keeping the pink. And they have an attached bath over here. This is Xander's room. He has kind of the awkward shaped room here off from the other two, and he has his own bath as well. And then both B and Aaron have almost identical rooms. B's is just a little bit bigger, and they have mirrored bathrooms. Out in the back, not much going on here yet. Eventually, I'd like to have a pool, maybe some kind of little covered area that they can all enjoy the weather in. And of course, pink trees out front. This one even has pink lights hanging on it, and just kind of giving us a very, very, very pink vibe. And I like that it sits up here on this little hill. I'm not even going to try to explain how they get the car up and down every day. We'll just say they drive it down the ramp. That would be a heck of a turn to get every morning. But yeah, that's so they can travel. So I don't know. Let me know what you think. Do you like Barbie's new house? I was worried it might be just a little too pink, but I suppose the only way I could have done it more pink was to make the siding pink too. And yeah, that didn't work. But I don't know. I saw a picture online. I wanted to build it, and I was like, this would be the Barbie dream house style house. And so this is what happened. I do wonder if, Barbie's home alone now. Everyone's off to work and school, and I'm wondering how people would react to a ghost running a food sale. Hopefully we don't scare them off, but let's see. I mean, it would not hurt for us to keep making plenty of money. I do want to send Ken back over to the magic realm to still try to get that flower. Anything that can speed up the process, I'm going to be all on board for it. Looks like we'll need to take Rose for a walk after. You can't die again from the heat. How maybe you're only doing that because you are a ghost that died from heat? I hope. Well, people are showing up, so apparently as long as the food is good, they don't care who's serving it. Well, I guess one advantage of being a ghost is that other ghosts will also come to get something. She is feeling like she needs some social. I wonder if we can... Oh, we don't want to ghost scare a ghost. Can we make friends with the ghost? She'll probably disappear before we get to that point. Let's see. Can you chat her up? Yeah, okay, so I mean it realizes or ends up that you won't be attending to this, but you need some social and it wouldn't hurt. Okay, we're seeing a lot of ghosts that I wouldn't have thought were at the old enough to be. Okay, you are getting a sun. How are you burning to death? Explain this one to me. You are already dead. Alright, we gotta end the food sale. And head inside. Oh my goodness, this is... Go into the... No, we are not going into the light. That is so grim, I'm sorry. Alright, we need to go take... Can we take a cold shower? Will that help? Take a cold shower. Stop talking. Unpleasant aura from generous sim talking with a mean or evil sim. Interesting. But yeah, we became good friends with you, apparently. Or is Molly the evil sim? Hey, but she's all happy for having so many friends now. She's making friends in the afterlife. Alright, so family has shown up to welcome us to the neighborhood. Apparently they didn't get the news that we are not exactly around. But we're gonna try to talk to everybody and, you know, let them know we're here. Hopefully being on the porch will keep us from getting overheated. Oh, she's so... Oh. Dude, I'm right here. We're... Okay. Barbie learned that Naya can't see ghosts. Oh, darn. Okay. Let's try with Arizona. Hey, Arizona. Nope, can't see me either. Okay. How about the dog? Can the dog see me? Lecture you about barking. And feel the love. Why not? Okay, Imran can't see ghosts. Can any of you see me? None of them seem to be reacting to her. Except Molly, and I think Molly is the one that we don't really like. Nalani can. Oh! Nalani can see us. Nalani, let people know we're here. Try to make friends. Wait, Vanessa can't. Okay. Well, at least we have one person who can. And we can invite you in. Come inside. Come hang out. Bring everyone in with you. Make pet hypoallergenic? What is that one from? Okay. Clearly a mod thing. I know that. It's just always... Sometimes when mods get updates, you don't know what they came from. We're gonna give you guys baths, too. Oh my goodness. Okay. Bye, Molly. Thanks for coming by. Yeah, the dogs stink. I'm gonna work on that. They, you know, the family has been very busy trying to bring me back to life and everything. And so they haven't exactly had a lot of time for the dogs. Shiloh, never around. I don't think Shiloh actually lives here anymore. I mean, I think we've talked about that. She doesn't visit. B wants to invite over Ariella, and Xander is inviting over Cameron. Aaron is also invited over Cameron. Does it really matter which of you invited her over? Because or him? Was Cameron a he or she or I'm not sure. Does it matter? Not really. Okay, Cameron, I think, was Arizona's son. Okay, we're gonna see if... Okay. Yeah, I can't talk to you, apparently. Well, I can call you over, but I can't talk to you. Aaron has a school project. B has a school project and apparently did well with a spelling bee. Oh, that's right, she had student council. Okay, we gotta set up the projects outside. Oh, I can't set up yours. Okay, let's see. I'll set yours here. We don't want to put anyone in the yard because every time I put you guys in the yard, you end up getting, like, toasty and we cannot afford to have any more of you die. This just not gonna happen. Okay, we'll have you eat. You can go ahead and get a cupcake too. Now you are tired, but I'm gonna have you start working on that. And also you're tired and not having any fun, but you can go ahead and breeze through your homework and then come on over here and play My Sims Racing with Grandma or Nana Naya. And let's see, B, how long are you at that? Let's see, we've got another hour and a half or so. Oh, actually, good chance of you being able to get a promotion soon in student council because you have everything. I don't know how high this goes. Oh, you're only level 1. We can unhappy and a miserable life? My dude, I get it, but um in the presence of because you lost a horse? How many horses did you have? You guys you only okay, so you did have a lot of horses. I'll give you that. Um but Arizona seems pretty comfortable with his life, despite the fact that he was the one that stayed with the horses. Who are you? Ariella Landgrab. Okay. Um, you kind of look like a sim, but I can't remember specifically which one, but am I thinking a Landgrab? Possibly. I'm not great with the whole townie sims thing. I'll fully admit that. Okay, let's see. We need to file repo claims, and you're tired, but we need you to work a little bit on your baking. You're not baking. Not baking. Cooking, and then gourmet cooking. Do we have any gourmet cooking open yet? No. We just... with you being so miserable, it's going to be really hard to get you to, like, I don't know, cook. Oh, whoops. I kind of forgot he hates video games, so I just made him even more tense than he already was. Fantastic. Maybe you want a garden? Is there anything to do with the garden? No, not really. How about we discuss discuss flock politics with the birds. Okay, it might look pretty, but you don't like fish either? These are the fish that will bring your mom back to life. You gotta chill, dude. You're now what are you worried about? Oh, from the fish. I was like, what do you I literally just read it, but I couldn't figure out. And you got a loose tooth. My dude, you were having a day, aren't you? B got promoted to senior council member. And clearly she's happy about it. Let's get the mail. Nobody is having a good day. I think she's got some kind of burn going on. She's gonna eat a serving of whatever these are, that Super Chocolate Tummer's Bomb Cupcakes. Those sound good. I'm gonna admit that. They sound really good. Alright, then we're gonna have you head upstairs and get a shower. Could you maybe sing in the shower or something? Maybe a bubble bath. Maybe you just need a nice, calm bubble bath to bring you down from this mood swing. Actually, while you're up there, after the bubble bath, did I remember to put... I did not put any mirrors in. You have to go into your parents' room and not practice. How do we... Okay, psych yourself up. Give yourself some, encouraging... You're level 5 already? I didn't really think you were doing that well. Alright, cool. I'm gonna try to take it easy on you. Alright, but can I have you cook one more thing? You have gourmet meals open? Alright, wait, you have level 4 of gourmet cooking? What? But we didn't... I'm not even gonna question it. I'm just gonna accept it and be happy with it. And can you woohoo with a ghost? You're too sad. Alright, how about a pillow fight? Have a pillow fight with Barbie on the bed. Maybe that'll lighten up the mood a little bit. It's a possibility. Everyone is just really... The dog is just staring her down. She's like, yeah, could you hurry up in there? Because I want to go for a walk. I've wanted to go for a walk for like 5 or 6 years now, and nobody ever takes me. And, okay, now you're lethal. Dude, what? Get out of there. What the heck? Why is everyone burning to death? What, is something wrong with my heater? Something might be wrong with my heater. Let's see. Set preferred. We're going to set it to 70 and cool it off around here. Because apparently y'all just are sensitive as heck to heat. It's the only thing I've got right now is that you guys just cannot handle the tiniest bit of heat. Alright. You hate video games. How are we supposed to make you have fun? Be friendly or be friends with 3 children. Okay, you're friends with Cameron. Sure, you guys can be jokesters. You're family. That's right. It's like your uncle, isn't it? Cameron is your uncle. No, not your uncle. What am I thinking? Cousin. I'm in the wrong family. See, the 100 baby challenge and the not so berry challenge, those family trees are everywhere. And so look, it wouldn't surprise me if he was his uncle. He could be his brother and his uncle, because that's the way things end up in some of these challenges. Alright, so you're not gonna have a pillow fight with Barbie? Is Barbie not... Barbie would rather pick up poop than have a pillow fight with you. Is that how it's going? Wow. Sorry. That kind of sucks for you. Okay, we're gonna toss these over into here too. Why don't you go and clean that up? Show off work. Okay. I don't understand that one. Fear of failure? Oh my goodness. My dude. I think maybe if we can afford it, we need to send you off for just a little bit of mental health services. Hopefully we have enough. Maybe there's something we can sell in our... Yeah, let's go ahead and sell this. I don't think it's going to be enough, but we'll sell that. Hopefully that gives us the money we need for some mental health services, because I think you're in desperate need of it. You're just... Okay, go to... Yeah, let's go to a support group. Don't know that it will help with what you are experiencing at the moment, but hopefully it will. And let's see, do we have anything in the fridge? Okay, why don't you go ahead and eat a serving of gnocchi. And then you're probably not going to have fun with it, but we're going to have you work on... Oh, you and your mood swing. Have you work on your school project. Okay, it is nighttime. Maybe we can... Let's see. Maybe you can, like, go jogging or something to have some fun. Some skating. There should be some skating. I'm betting you. Yeah, go roller skating. That'll be fun. All right, and you also need fun, but maybe you can ride around on the bike. Let's see. Complete the bicycle registration, and then we're gonna ride around on it. We're not gonna actually own that particular bike just yet, but yeah, we just need something to get your fun up. All right. Yep, your fun's going up, your confidence is going up, and your energy is definitely tanking. Okay. Achy mouth because you got a pain in your mouth. Oh my goodness. Is anyone here happy? Anyone at all? No? Nothing? Not gonna make my life easier today, huh? Alright, well, I'm gonna have you head up and use your bathroom and get some sleep, because I think you need that. And we'll see about getting you to the dentist as soon as possible. Alright, so I see that the therapy did you a whole lot of good. We have Vlad popping by, and reminds me that I need to disallow vampires. And then we're gonna have you just get some sleep. Well, B was able to earn a little bit more money overnight. I mean, and I do mean a little. I think actually, did we? Okay, because we didn't transfer the existing stand over, it kind of got changed up. Okay, so we're gonna call it B's. Well, it's still Barbie's Bites, so we'll keep it Barbie Bites. Barbie's Bites, and I could have sworn we had a way to... Do we have to start the food sale in order to change? Huh. Didn't we have a way we were able to actually adjust the value of these items before? Maybe not. I'm going to cancel that. Have you tend the table once you finish your repo claims. It shouldn't be too hot yet. The kids should all be heading off to work soon. Ken wants to get into a relationship from being family oriented. The problem is he can't get into a relationship with Barbie because she is... okay, that's where I had him at 100%, I think, before. He can't see her. And I don't know how to make him believe in ghosts so that he can. So she has to kind of keep trying, which is frustrating her, of course. All right, we've got some harvestables out here, so we're going to send him out there to get those, and then hopefully he has time to use the bathroom before he gets off to school. She has basically nothing to do but to still learn how to ride that bike. Now, I'm hoping it's not too hot for us, so I'll have her go ahead and, well, claim this bicycle, of course. It has been the one you've been riding. And go ahead and ride that around for a bit. I'm going to toss out this trash that's hanging out in there. As your needs are all good and you have done your homework, so you're good to go. They have all completed the aspirations which are required for Barbie. I think at this point, all we need to do for Barbie is complete this, which this should be... Okay, so yeah, we have one more level after this, and I'm thinking we should be able to get there pretty soon with B, as long as she keeps doing well in school. Would probably help if she gets up, but she doesn't have to be there for another hour. So. All right, he's got to head off to work, so we're gonna go ahead and cancel the food sale. See how he did. 80 simoleons, not too bad. I mean, his food is not as valuable as his wife's was, so it is making it a little harder for us, even with the markup. You know, I'm going to be honest, I think it's more likely that Barbie would end up being the one that ends up getting the skills necessary to bring herself back to life. Which would be a very Barbie thing to do. Hey, and we have B's grades up, it looks like. Alright, she is an A student. Does that mean that... Okay, we did. We got up to the next level here with Barbie. Prom is coming as well, so we gotta deal with that. Let's see, let me do a quick save. So we have to mentor a child 3 times and have a child or grandchild reach the top of a career. Okay, so we gotta wait basically for B to reach the top of her career. Can we have... Let's see, she was the one that had piano skill. So can we have her practice? Because that will help her fun. And then hopefully when she's done cooking there, we can have her come over and mentor. We might not be able to because of the fact that she is a ghost. I wonder if the kids can see her. So then maybe we should have one of them. Although she has to be 10, a level 10 for her to be even able to mentor. Alright, so he's just having kind of a rough day. He wants to study art history, he wants to flirt with someone, and he wants to cloud gaze, and he's hoping to get a promotion from his fear of a dead-end job. Now, it's been a little difficult to find the time to get his handiness and fitness skills up because we really don't have a lot of time to do much of anything. hopefully the cloud gazing will help him out. We need her to go ahead and get her homework done. It's kind of funny that she was still playing piano when we came back. Um, let's see. And then you need to do your homework 5 times. Okay, we can manage that. This will be the 3rd time. That did finally reset, by the way. I know in the last episode, I think it was, that we had a little bit of an issue there. Okay, logic, skill, and research and debate. Okay, we're going to have to get the password. And then we're going to sit down and play some chess so that we can get that logic skill up. And then at some point, I'm going to have to buy some mirrors around here so we can practice the other stuff. All right, so you guys are having some fun. All right, you're feeling curious. It's overriding, finally, the negative emotions. I wish you could join. That would be kind of fun. Oh, achy mouth, we need to get you to a dentist. All right, we're going to have Ken take her to the dentist. We're going to have Barbie come out here and start this food sale and tend to it. It is nighttime. We're going to have B. Let's see, what do you need to work on? Okay, we're still working on all of that stuff. Xander still needs to do his homework, so we'll have you breeze through that. And then I'm going to get these extra here, so then we can sell any of the extra. That will all help with our money. So I probably should at some point have all snapdragons, because I think of these, they're the most valuable, but actually eventually should have even more expensive flowers, but it ultimately doesn't matter what type we have, because our main focus is on the just building his skill. All right, looks like Aaron is getting braces. This whole big house, and I didn't remember to put a single bookcase in. Sounds about right. Okay, she is a mental sim and is feeling unchallenged. So I think we're going to do a little arithmetic attack to help her out there. Yeah, the new updates to the Hopes and Fears mod are definitely making life complicated, because that's what's giving us this unfulfilled life thing, and even the kids are getting variations of it. Unhappy life. Yeah, not thrilled with that update. It was updated to kind of tone it down, but I feel like it wasn't enough, because no matter what I do, they are just never happy. And so that might have to be a mod, unfortunately. One that I was enjoying, but I think I might have to remove it because it's just becoming too much. I did at least just discover that I can go ahead and make a few changes to that in the meantime. The other aspects of it I really enjoy, so it is kind of frustrating that this is a thing, because it is affecting them so deeply. And I do understand, like, the idea of wanting to fulfill the various wants, but I think it's a little overpowered. All right, that's more like it. We made 648 on this food sale. Those are the kind of numbers we're used to seeing from Barbie, and even from B, to be fair. Yeah, much better. All right. We're going to kind of get everyone back into some kind of order here, and I am going to wrap it up here for today. Kind of a weird, haphazard episode, but we're kind of adjusting to the new life. I'm adjusting to controlling a ghost. Not something I do very often, so it's kind of been a week of that in all of my challenges. Doing a lot of things that I don't normally do this week, and it has been interesting. It's been fun and challenging and driving me just a little bit crazy. But, you know, what fun would it be if The Sims didn't drive us all a little bit crazy? Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please consider taking a moment to paw that like button, comment to share your thoughts, and subscribe for more mediocre content like this. And until next time, remember, you are perfect, just the way you are.
I saw that you were perfect, and so I loved you. But now I realize it was all just smoke and mirrors. I was blinded by the lights, caught up in a fantasy. I saw that you were perfect, but you're not what you seem.